Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain why we have to automate the testing using test automation tools like Selenium. The simple and straightforward answer for this question is regression testing. Regression testing is the reason behind why software testers have to automate the testing using test automation tools like Selenium. But what exactly is this regression testing? Let me explain. Let's say the developers have built one software. Okay, the developers have developed this particular software. Developers have developed this software and have named this particular software with the version 1. There is a version 1 of the software. Assume that this is a version 1 of the software. Once the developers have developed this version 1 of the software, they will give this software build to software testers for testing purpose. They will give this particular version of the software to the testers for testing purpose. Now the testers will use this kind of test cases. You see, lots of test cases, thousands of test cases were written here, covering all the areas of the application. All the areas of the application, for each and every area of the application, test cases are written by the testers already. By using these test cases, the software testers will perform testing of this software. While the software testers are testing this particular version of the software, they may come across some problems in this version 1 of the software. So if they encounter any problems in this particular software, the software testers will report defects. Let's assume that while the software testers are testing the version 1 of the software using this particular test cases, in the login functionality, okay, in the login functionality, the testers have identified some defects. In which area of the application testers have identified the defects? In this example, login functionality. Let's assume, okay? While the testers were testing the version 1 of the software developed by the developers, testers have found some defects related to the login functionality. When running this particular thousands of test cases in every area of the application, while running the login test case only, some defects came. And what the testers have done? The testers have reported these defects. To whom? To the developers. Now, developers don't keep idle, guys, okay? While the testers are testing the version 1 of the software, developers have already started working on the version 2 of the software. In real time, this will happen in real projects, guys, okay? So developers have completed version 1 of the software developing the version 1 of the software, and they have given to the testers. And while the testers have started testing the version 1, developers won't be idle. Developers have already started working on the version 2 of the, okay, developing the version 2 of the software. So here developers may add few more features into this application or modify the existing features into the application. These things are happening while the testers are testing the version 1 of the software using all these test cases, a detailed testing they are doing, and they are reporting the defects here. By the time, while the testers were busy working on this, developers are already working on the version 2 of the software. Somewhere, developers, while working on the version 2 of the software, identified that testers have reported some defects related to one of the areas of this application, that is login functionality of the application, let's assume. So once the testers report these defects, developers, since they are already working on the version 2 of the software, will also try to fix this particular defects in the version 2 of the software. For fixing this particular defects related to login functionality in the version 2 of the software, okay, developers need to do the code changes for the login area of this application. Login area code of this particular application will be modified by the developers in order to fix the defects reported by the tester in the login area of the application. And once this version 2 is ready, it will be given to the testers, right? Now here, defects were reported in which area of the application? Login area of the application. The code changes were done by the developers in which area of the application? Login area of the application. Now the testers, as part of after receiving version 2, do they have to test the only login area of the application? By running only the test cases related to the login functionality is enough? Or the testers have to even verify the other areas of the application, logout, forgot password, other areas of the application, even though the other areas are working fine in the version 1 of the software. Only the login area, only the problems were there. So testers have reported the defects in the login area of the application. Remaining areas or functionalities of the application, no problems. But in the version 2, The developers have fixed the defects related to the login area of the application in version 2 and they have given it to the testers. Now testers have to verify the test cases related to only login area or remaining areas also. Remaining functionalities of the application also, the testers have to test that. What is the answer? Is it only the login area which got impacted here because of the code changes done by the developers to fix the defects reported by the testers on login area? No, the answer is all areas, all functionalities need to be tested, not just login functionality. A lot of people may think that testers in version 2 will only run the test cases related to the login functionality. But here, a different thing will happen. Testers will otherwise run, okay? Instead, the testers will run the test cases related to all the areas of the application. That means thousands of test cases need to be run again. Already here, in the version 1, already testers have run this thousands of test cases. All the test cases related to all the areas of the application already they have run here, right? In version 2 also, even though the code changes happen to the login functionality, but testers are choosing to run the test cases related to all the areas. Whether they are working fine in the previous version of the software or not doesn't matter. They'll again run it in the version 2. Again, in the version 3, if version 3 is again given, okay? If version 3 is given by developers to the testers, again testers have to run all this, all test cases need to be run. Okay, testers need to again repeat executing all the test cases no matter what. Okay, so why the testers are running all the functionalities, test case related to all the functionalities in the application, why they are repeatedly running for every version of the software? The reason behind that is regression testing. As part of regression testing, the software testers are repeatedly testing all the test cases related to all these areas of the application on every version of the software which is given by the developers for testing purpose to the testers. As part of regression testing, they are doing. Why? Why? Why, as part of regression testing, testers have to test all the test cases related to all the areas of the application? The reason for this is side effects. The simple answer for this question is side effects. What do I mean by side effects here? You see, here when the developer have done some code changes to fix the defects related to login functionality, here you may think the code related to the login functionality may get affected, because of which only the test cases related to the login functionality only you have to run, you may think. But the code changes done in the login functionality may introduce side effects into the other areas or other functional areas of the application. Okay, the code changes done to the login functionality of the application may introduce some side effects into the other areas of the application which were working fine in the previous version of the software. To see whether there are any side effects introduced in the other areas of the application, we have to perform regression testing. The complete test cases need to be run again and again for every version of the software. Okay, now that's fine. You see, the testers, upon receiving every version of the software, they will perform regression testing. That is, they will test all the test cases related to all the functional areas of the application completely for every version of the software. As part of regression testing, that's pretty clear to see if there are any side effects introduced in the earlier working areas of the application. That's all good. But the problem here is, because of this regression testing, the testers have to spend so much of time testing on every version of the software, and this much of time may not be there for the software testers. The testers have to run all the test cases for all the functional areas of the application for every version of the software. That may not be possible in real time because of the what constants? Time constants. Software testers may not have so much of time. Because of the time constants, this complete regression testing may not be possible for every version of the software. But how to overcome this problem? To overcome this problem of this time constraint problem, which we have got because of regression testing, we will automate this testing. That is, we'll automate the regression testing using some test automation tools like Selenium. Okay. What's the idea here? To overcome this problem of time constraints because of this regression testing, where the testers have to run all the test case of all the functional areas of the application again and again for every version of the software. To overcome this time constant that got introduced because of this regression testing, the software testers will automate the test cases using some test automation tools like Selenium, etc., these test cases will be automated with the help of automation tools. Now, for every version of the software testers, to perform the regression testing, they will not do the regression testing manually. They will not run each and every test case manually. Rather, with the help of automation tools like Selenium, they'll simply run the test and the automation tool will run the test very in a faster way and will get the results. So this time constraints problem will be overcome by automating the regression testing using test automation tools like Selenium. So hope guys you understood why we have to automate the testing. That's why in this course I'm covering you Selenium test automation tool in upcoming sessions. Using that you'll understand how the software testers will automate these particular test cases. Okay. So this answer guys, this answer for this question why we have to automate the testing using test automation tools like Selenium. The answer is to regression testing takes a lot of time. Tester may not get so much of time to perform the regression testing in every version of the software where they have to test all the test cases related to all the areas of the application, which won't be possible. So this can be overcome by automating this regression testing or the test cases related to the regression testing. And automation testing tool will perform the testing for every version of the software going ahead if the tester have automated the test cases. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.